Christ or Jesus, son of Mary in Islam, is one of the first prophets and the owner of Sharia, who according to the Holy Quran believe that the gospel was revealed to him. Name and story are mentioned many times in the Quran and Islamic hadiths. Muslims attribute miracles to Jesus, including speaking in the cradle in defense of the mother. And also resurrecting the dead and healing the sick and blind from birth and breathing life into lifeless mud. The Quran recognizes Jesus only as God's servant and messenger, and any belief in the Trinity or the incarnation of God in Jesus is blasphemy in the eyes of Muslims. Maybe a question in the minds of Christians or other non-Muslim religions who are watching the video. Accept that Jesus resurrected the dead, why don't you say God? It is a very important question, but it must be said in the answer that Jesus was not the only prophet who did these things. There were prophets who resurrected the dead but were still considered prophets. For example, the Holy Mary healed the sick, and there were prophets who brought the dead back to life, but they did not have the position of God. Even Jesus Christ himself did not claim to be God. Please, whatever you are in other religions, but still subscribe to this channel on YouTube and the end of part 1, if even in Islam the theory of death. In the next parts we will say that it was not Jesus who was crucified. Please look and see the belief of Islam.